Okay, let's continue. Wanderstop. So, we go make some tea. Aha, so you are filling up for helping me run the tea shop then. Briefly. Literally, as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you're well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest, I think. Yeah. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. Sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please come with me. Okay, Bora. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Salta, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can, but I did not tell you much about the other tools. They're also quite useful. Yes, of course you probably know this, seeing as you've already taken every tool off the rack. You must be feeling eager to do shop management work, eh? Why, Boro feels the exact same way. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you're welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds grown outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. That way it is all conveniently written down. I hope you'll be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro's quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rail? This is our dishwasher. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropped over here. In the maintenance room thoroughly cleaned. It is a traditional rail train and waterfall dishwashing system as in olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Nope. Very good. I'm glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? Oh God, people will just walk up to me and ask me for tea? With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part for you. Looks the part on you, I guess. Oh Jesus, that looks horrible. Wow, with this apron you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. That isn't in any way true and you know it. Indeed, I did know it, but I was thinking aspirationally. Okay, there is one more thing we must do before opening the shop. Jesus, Bora, just let me fucking play the game. It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. Sword is still too heavy to lift. Yes? I don't fucking know. Yeah, apparently. Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Please come with me. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Why? Perfect. It is quite lovely here, don't you think? But you don't know how important the sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It's so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded a million alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm gonna find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro's most confident in you. Alright. I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before you start? So, how exactly am I supposed to run this tea shop? Hmm. Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred, but other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, I remember earlier you asked if the garden instructions were written down. Well, I have good news. You should go and visit the library in the upstairs section of our shop. There is a book in there on gardening, written by Boro's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning. Beginning. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. Okay, Boro, I'm gonna need you to give me a moment while I look for. Yeah, all about gardening. Find the plant seed. Jesus. Oh God. You know, I'm gonna skip doing that if y'all don't mind. Y'all being Boro, I guess. Swap an item in your hand for an item in your inventory by selecting the inventory item directly. No need to stash the held item first, of course. In the options, you can switch the inventory button press to be either toggle on off or press and hold. Yes. Yes, I would like that. Inventory. Oh, Toggle. Okay, and now I can click. Yeah, now I don't need to hold this. Nice. No, I'm gonna go plant some stuff. Where's the garden? Here? Yeah. What the fuck? Fuck is that? Oh, are these weeds? The famous weeds I keep hearing about. Clippers. On the ladybug? Trinket. Stash it. Okay, let's check out the broom. Ooh. I stop fucking brooming. Pink seeds. Cool. Okay, let's try something. Let's try a triple X. So this and this and this. Okay. Let's water this. Oh, who the fuck are you? Hello there. Yes, hi. You want tea? This is a tea shop. You want some? Oh, no. No, thank you. I'm fine. No tea. Thank you for asking, though. Sure. In that case, I'll, just do something else. Sure. Sure. Okay. Okay. RT to highlight the current location of characters who want to talk to you. I'm doing something, Boro. Okay, now let's try this triangle thing. No. Is it here? Something like this, or um yeah, I think so. Okay. Let me get the watering can and okay. Okay. Now, so this is blue. This is pink. And let me try something similar with blue and pink. So blue seed at the center. And pink seed. Motherfucker, I'm doing something. Hello, miss. I saw you speaking with our new customer. How did it go? Terribly. I asked them if they wanted tea, right? And they just said no. I see. And what is the terrible part? That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made this rule that one must be ordering tea? Don't be dense. This is a tea shop. A tea shop has an intrinsic set of rules inherent to its existence. Rule number one is you are here to drink tea. I don't make the rules. Miss Alta, you might wish to try a lighter touch with our customers. Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. It is being entirely their decision. We are not in control of them, no? But the rules. Has Miss Alta never broken a rule before in her life? No, this person is in our tea shop. They are going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause to be here to make tea for people. The least they could do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Well, it sounds like you've made up your... Who wants tea? Oh, I guess this game is about perfectionism and not always being such a fucking stick in the mud. This is different. Cool. So this was blue and pink. Let me water it some more. Move the fuck away, babe. You're gonna make me get pissy. That was blue with pink. Now I need to make pink with blue. Oh no, I make blue and pink fruit. Blue. How do I do this? I think something like this. Um that's the blue seed, and now I take the pink seed and we go here. No. Fucking waste. What? The pocket is full. Oh shit. Okay. Um so how did I get tea leaves? Oh. Ooh, hello. What's over here? Rooms. Where's the fucking tea leaves? Honestly though. Uh, are these it? I guess those were. But that's not too much. I can only make 2 teas, I suppose. Oh look, one more. Please. Just need one more tinsy bit of leaf. Okay. Now we go go inside the shop and we let this cook basically. Maybe I gather one more just for later. I have nothing to gather from. Well, that's gonna be annoying. Hey Boro, you know how much of the plants outside seem to glow? Well, I was watering one plant and then suddenly it stopped glowing. It won't produce any new fruit or seeds. Aha, Miss Alta, you have depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you. All plants are having a finite number of items which they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you've been watering them a certain number of times, poof, no new seeds or fruits. The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. It is like retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you're always welcome to be making more new plants if you're needing new resources. Yes? More new plant children? Slowly shuffle along the morsel thread towards plant golf. I will propel them rapidly toward all. Perhaps the plants are all looking forward to plant golf. Who knows? Okay, bro. Anybody else in this fucking place? Oh, there's somebody upstairs. Who's up here? Fuck you doing here? Hey there, we just talked a second ago. Alright, yes, hello. Yeah, about that. You said you don't want tea, but that was obviously a slip of the tongue. Yeah, he doesn't want tea. You know what I'm going through right now? Uh, let me explain to you what my day has been like. I collapse every time I go into the forest to find help. Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't know. Now I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. My one responsibility is to put tea in people's hands. That's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So I'm gonna make you a tea and you will drink it because you're in a tea shop. Yes? Very good. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave. How will I give you tea? I'm sorry. Yeah, you look like exactly the type of person I would never get tea from. I left. The person in the cave just walked out on me for no reason. Yeah, I insisted drinking tea is an absolute requirement. Miss Alta, Boro is very glad to see you tackling your new role so enthusiastic. But please remember that making tea is only being a part of what Wanderstop offers. Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment. Yes, just a break from travel. Or sometimes they are not even knowing what they want, and that is okay as well. Sounds like they don't need me then. Indeed, in some cases that might be true. But then why am I here at all? If there isn't something I can do out here, I'm gonna lose my mind. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I'm gonna freak out. Well, how do you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a bit? I'm sure we will be having new customers, and it might be good to do some preparation. For instance, if there are any new plans you wish to make, perhaps now is a good time. Or if you see any leaves gathered into piles, you can sweep them up too. The time between customers is our downtime, Miss Alda. It is a moment just for us. Please, I would encourage you to enjoy it if you can. Oh, you can also do Bora's favorite pastime in the whole world, drinking tea. Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. You should be looking in your field guide to find a fruit flavor that would suit you. With your finished cup of tea, perhaps you'll find a nice spot to sit and drink it. Okay, okay, okay. Sure, I have enough to do. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and drink one of these things. Nice place to sit and drink it, huh? Cup is dirty. Why can't I drink it? Do I need to wash the cup before I use it? Is that how it works? Go, take this. Do I have a good cup? Teacup. Yeah. Ooh, almost out. How do I drink? Why, Miss Salta, have you brought Boro a cup of tea? No, I'm just showing it to you. Thank you for showing it to me. What the shit? Okay, now I drink. Now I drink. Okay.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who've tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. and I do resent a lot of them. But, bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time.
Wow, what an asshole kid.
Years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right?
No, because you're also an asshole adult.
I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't.
Yep.
It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. I don't understand why.
Okay, there. Different flavors of tea will evoke different thoughts from Alta when she sits down to drink. The above sticker will be printed in your field guide next to any fruit that Alta has offered her thoughts on. Tea leaves are not required when making tea for Alta. Okay. Interesting. They're not required. Let me put this here. And I'll go talk to the dude outside. Hey, where you at? Buddy. Wowie McSally. This looks exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods. No way, no freaking way. Is that really what it is? A magical tea shop? Yes. Amazing. Stupendous. I love it. This is exactly the kind of wild adventure that a knight would get into. A real knight. What's wrong with your leg, man? Gerald the Knight, at your leash. A fair day upon you, and also upon me, who is an actual knight. Yeah, somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. You're not? But I have all this nice stuff. What made you think I'm not a real knight? It's just your everything. I guess I can do my best to improve on everything. Come to think of it, Timothy is also constantly asking me to improve on everything. Timothy? My son, and he's just the best darn son in the world. Here, I've got a photo of him. Look at this. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. Did you know cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face. So that if he ever forgets me, he can just look down at his torso, and there I am. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. I don't. I think you do, Alta. Ah, of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. Let's see another Timothy photo. This is us at 3 a.m. This is us at 4 a.m. This is us at 4:15 a.m. 4:22. I get it, Gerald. You enjoy waking Timothy up in the middle of the night. What? No, I don't. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm seeing the pattern now. Let's see another photo. Timothy registering to vote in our local fishing ordinance council elections. Well, Timothy can't vote, but loves the electoral process. Or is it that he loves tennis? I forget. It's one of the two. Let's see another. Horseback riding. He only vomited 3 times. Why did he vomit at all? Doesn't horseback riding make everyone vomit? I vomited like 10 times myself. Gerald, that song is awful. Come on, we were riding horses. We can be upset when you're riding a horse. Timothy graduating from 8th grade, I was asked to give a speech. Or maybe I ran onto the stage and gave a speech anyway. Who can say? Hmm. Did I actually talk or did I just sob at the podium? Who knows? Another Timothy photo. Buying 30 pounds of corn flour. This is kind of a joke Timothy and I have where I buy 30 pounds of corn flour every Monday. Why? Exactly. That's what Timothy says every time we do this. It's all a part of the joke.
Mm-mm.
What's the joke? I sound just like Timothy. Okay, let's see another. This is from when we recorded a spoken word album together. Doesn't have any Timothy. He refused to speak once the entire time, but it's in the spirit of togetherness. I'll be honest, I got a bit of creative terror during recording, so I didn't say anything either. But it's 2 hours of silence that really speaks to the bond between father and son. Oh, that's all of them. That's all my photos. You're the first person who's ever stuck around for every one of my photos of Timothy. Now that I've gone through them all, I'm pretty amazed how many of these photos I have. Hey, why don't I leave one of them with you? Timothy would love to have his face on a shop wall. Sure, I'll take a photo. I want one with the from the 4 a.m. Yeah. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, maybe the world's biggest dork. And so lame, just so unbelievably lame. Oh god, Dad, stop taking photos, Dad, please. People are staring at us, Dad. I want to die. I want to die right now. But other than that, he adores me, I think. Sure, whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? Yes, that's a common trait amongst them. And I will absolutely drink tea as part of my grand adventure. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? Hmm. Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired from all of this walking. Do you have anything that could wake me up? Give me a big old shot of energy? I'll go take a look and see if that's a thing. Okay, requests. I'm looking for large hybrids because those are the fruit. And makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. Consuming it ages you. Azzy's flower tastes like the day you first met your best friend. Tart, sticky, and high in caffeine. Okay, high in caffeine. That could work. Azzy fruit. Do I have any Azzy fruit? Um, Azzy fruit. Okay, there we go. So, let's see. How are we supposed to make the... So fill this with water. Go a bit down. Boil it. Oh, where to? Over here or no? Um, Okay. So let's put in some azzy fruit. Then we kick that valve. Okay. It all comes down here. And we grab a cup. Put it there. Maybe we wash it first. I don't know. Is that a clean one or what? I don't get it. Are you just dropping the cups off? Hmm. Oh, here's a cup. Teacup. You know what? I'll just put this one here to wash as well. And then I'll take one of these because I know it's clean. And I pour you some azzy fruit tea. A bit more. Even more. Yeah, slightly more. Where's this dude? Not you. Come on. Where are we at? The guy with the kid. Sorry, what the fuck? Where's the knight? Oh, here, you are the knight. I thought you were the... Here you are. Wait a minute. I feel so alert. I'm out of my mind with energy. Heck yeah, this is peak Gerald right here. This is my best self. Can you believe that people are always telling me to chill out and for crying out loud, please stop? Well, those people can take a hike because I'm the one with the energy tea now. This is literally the best cup of tea that anyone has ever made. Thank you. By the way, can I ask about whatever's happening to your leg? Oh, the purple smoke? It's bizarre, isn't it? I was wandering in these woods, and all that happened is I tripped and I scraped my leg. Well, technically I scraped it on a glowing purple sword, and the sword was held by an old witch muttering to herself. Who, funny story, lunged at me from the shadows and screamed, "You shall bear the mark, you shall become the shade. Its prisoner, its companion, its moldering ash left from the fires of decay. Breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming." I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically it. Gerald, I think a witch has cursed you. Oh, sure, obviously that occurred to me, but don't worry, I'm fine. Okay. That's not how you heal a curse. Hey, who's the knight here?
Mm-mm.
I don't think you. Look, I understand this kind of thing is probably really new for you. If it's really concerning to you, I'll do another 50 sit-ups after I finish this tea. See? I'll be fine. If you say so. Glad you agreed. After all, I'm a real knight, and if there's one thing knights are known for, it's physical health and well-being. Okay, time to reflect on the taste of this tea, like a knight. Say, Boro has noticed something very interesting happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that are sprouting on the tea machine tree? Miss, it is no accident. This is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. You see, whenever tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being poured directly onto the tree itself. Yes, your old and unused tea is actually hydrating the tree. How convenient. Oh shit. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. All of it will find its purpose in the end. That's nice. Okay, let me then oh, you're back again. Uh, um, Say there, local citizen, have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to haunt our every waking minute. A tragedy. Surely in your own town you too have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions. What's going on? What are you doing? Then I say you are in good... Hang on. Next. Oh, then you are in good fortune because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Pause for excited murmuring. Did you know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? The math checks out. Oh, that could be my community. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Surely the price of such assistance is more than I can afford. Well, my friend, that is where you are in luck, for you see the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these vital community services should be provided at no cost to you. Wow, how could it be? It's almost too good to be true. For although we know this is a controversial topic, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for shocked gasp. That's why, for merely the price of room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you could soon become a vital fixture in this exceedingly charming neighborhood. Please do not rush to an answer. Discuss it amongst your local elders first as is needed. I do eagerly await your reply. May your township steer towards its own greatest fortune. Cool. Anything else? Uh, no. Right, well, here's what I'm noticing. You're a demon hunter looking for a town to help, right? What but I can't give you that need because this isn't a town. So, sorry or whatever. Um, hey, let's discuss the ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that run far longer than intended. Neighbors in disagreement about proper fence heights. Anxiety, and many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Square dancing events taking place without proper permits. Conflict over what constitutes a family-friendly karaoke song. Citizens suddenly inexplicably believing they know martial arts. Neighbors mowing their lawns 4, 5, even 6 times every single day. Spellings in community event flyers. Many more. Shall I give more examples? Oh my god, no. Please no more. Please. Look, I'm trying to be patient, okay? I'm trying. But I need something to do, something to keep me active. I can't just sit and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea. You want tea or not? I guess, well, if you have riddle tea, I suppose you could do a riddle ceremony. It's a particular kind of ceremony that requires riddle tea. So, if you have riddle tea, great, I'll get you riddle tea. Perfect, thank you. By the way, what is riddle tea? Never heard of riddle tea? Don't you run a tea shop? I'm actually one of those fighter slash tea maker types you've heard about. Ah, verily, I understand. Well, Reetle tea is brewed from Reetle beets, but I don't think I've ever actually grown Reetle beets before. I assume they come from a Reetle tree? Alright, I'll figure it out. Reetle. Oh, okay, that's easy. A pink with I don't know what. Probably blue. Where's the damn garden? Ooh. Hey buddy, you got a quest for me? I really don't know where the garden is. Oh, there. Let's sweep. Drink it. Hmm. Teacup that can go inside. Can I enter through here? No. Teacup can go here and get washed. Okay. We make pink with I think I don't need any of these anymore. Can I do I have a you know oh nice. No fuck. That still had things in it. Okay. Um let's think about this. So I can make that with that presumably. Let's water it. Nice, that's gotta be regal, right? Ah, of course I can't stash it. I'm gonna need to go and drink a cup of this tea, whatever I made. And then maybe give a cup to Buddy. Nice. Let's give this dude a cup. Where you at? Hey, have a cup. Hey, Bora has thought of something that you may wish to know about. Within our shop library, there is a book called the Book of Answers. Perhaps you have already seen it. I have not. Consulta, this is a very special book. It is an old and sacred tome. You see, the Book of Answers knows exactly how to meet the needs of every customer who comes through our shop. Yes, if you ever find yourself struggling beyond all reason with a drink request, you can simply go look in the book. It will surely tell you exactly what must be done to make the person happy, no questions asked. Where does the Book of Answers come from? I am not knowing. It is far older than even Bora, if you can believe it. Yes, we are simply custodians tending to its ancient and unknowable magic. Personally, Bora prefers not using the book. To solve our customers' request is a great delight. But from time to time, even I am indulging myself in a good old-fashioned spoiler. Heh, yes, indeed. Nevertheless, now you know of its existence and you may use it or not. and to explain what's wrong with me? Hmm. Well, it is possible that the Book of Answers is mostly containing answers to shop-related questions, or perhaps Miss Alta's conundrum does not have a clear answer. Oh my, what a dilemma that would be. Yeah, it's best not to think about that. Let's just assume that the Book of Answers only pertains to shop-related questions. Okay, here, have a tea. Have you brought Borrow a cup of tea? Yep, this is for you. Azzy tea, one of Borrow's favorites. Azzy tea is often making me think of the lovely Sylvia. What a gem. Known each other many years, Borrow and Sylvia have. Ah, and here's a photo of the two of us. Can you tell who is who? Often I am sneaking out of the shop to be spending time with her. Many adventures we've had. It is unsafe to leave the shop completely unattended like this for days at a time. Certainly, yes. But very worth it to spend a couple of days with lovely Sylvia. I hope that you will be meeting her someday. What a fun pairing you two would be. Okay, Boro, I'm gonna need you to. Ooh, what? Lost parcel? I'll ask Boro about this. Found a package lying around. What should I do with it? Oh, you must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. The forest gives it to us to put it in the mail. You can take the package over to our mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that it is returned to its rightful owner. Does that make sense? You're telling me the forest placed this package here? Oh, the forest moves moving things around all the time. This is quite common. Who can say why or how it happens? These woods simply have a mind all of their own. For example, Boro has been looking for his favorite pair of boots for weeks now. Did I simply misplace them? No, surely not. It was definitely the forest moving them around. At any rate, if you do see any packages lying around, you are welcome to mail them back to their owner. Okay, Boro, let's mail a package. Here, return the lost parcel. Cool. Now, let me also drink a cup of this and see what effect this has on me. I'm just gonna go out here, find a nice spot. There we go.
I don't think I have a best friend. Do I? The closest is probably this kid who always came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young. I didn't like this guy. But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?" Of course, I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face. I'd never punched anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and hit him, and then...
Killed him?
Then a bit later, my dad lost his job, and we had to move. And I never saw that kid again.
Oh, your
After we
dad was
moved,
probably fired when his kid
I remember
killed
the
somebody.
very first thing I did was sign up for boxing classes.
Okay there, young psycho. See you in the next one.